Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the garage. I appreciate y'all checking back in for this quick tip. So I went out and bought myself a Goodyear 50-foot hose reel, and this guy swivels on this nice bracket, and I'm actually going to mount it to the wall, and I'll have a full video on that coming up, so I'll be sure to put a link down in the description below if you guys want to check out the full video on this thing. I'm actually going to install it and hook it up to my 33-gallon Craftsman air compressor. But again, I'll have a link to that video if you want to check it out. But what I wanted to show you today in this quick tip was how to reduce your stress and frustration and aggravation hanging this thing on the wall. Now I'm actually going to hang this thing, I'm just going to mount it to my wall right next to my air compressor, and I'm just going to attach the bracket directly to the studs. I just happen to have a couple lag bolts, laying around the garage, so I'm going to use those to attach this thing. So when I hang it, it'll be able to swing flat and flush out of the way of everything. But if you look, the way this thing is designed, it is not really conducive to simply installing these lag bolts into the studs behind the wall. It rotates just about a full 90 degrees either way, or 180 degrees. And there is just absolutely no way to get those lag bolts into the stud. So let me show you a really quick tip on how to get this bracket installed to the wall and save yourself a lot of time, frustration, and a lot of bad words. So we're back here on the back side of this hose reel where the bracket swivels and attaches to the frame, I guess, of the hose reel. And again, swiveling this thing back and forth, you are not really able to access these holes to mount the bracket to the wall. So what you want to do, and I really hope this is a time saver for you guys, there are two screws in right where the brackets attach. Take your Phillips screwdriver, simply remove these screws. Okay. And then once you remove the screws, you'll see there's these plastic plugs. All you got to do is pull these plugs out, guys. There's one on each end. This bracket comes right off. Now you've got this bracket that you can hold. It's lightweight. You can mount it directly to the wall where you want it without having to wrestle with the, 20 or 30 pound hose reel that's attached to it. So there you go, guys. There's just a quick tip on how to install this particular Goodyear hose reel to make your life a lot easier and make the job go by a lot quicker. If this video was helpful to you guys, be sure to smash that like button. It helps the channel and it also helps with that YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got a lot of other car care and DIY repair content on the channel that I think you might find useful. So as always, guys, thank you for stopping by the channel. I appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.